What's up, guys? Kyle here with Crypto Theory. All right, we are talking some low cap gems today, backed by popular demand. You guys seem to really like these type of videos, so hey, you guys ask, you shall receive. So before we jump into it, guys, make sure to smash that like button if you like crypto. If you like these low cap gem videos, like I said, we're trying to drop at least one of these per week, so let us know if you do by smashing that like button, and we'll continue to make more of them. Also, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications so you get notified every single day when we drop a video for you. Okay, so we are talking some low cap altcoin gems, and you know what, we're going to dive right in and start right now, so let's do it. All right, first up we have Luna Social. Okay, guys, this is a really interesting project. As I stumbled on it, looking at it, we do a lot of research. We try to research new projects, but we also go through older projects as well. This one right here is very, very interesting. It's a newer project. It's literally only about a month old, so it's not a whole lot of data on this, but you can see it's on a pretty steep decline, as is a lot of the market, but it's on a steep decline from where it's been. Okay, we know it's already been up to $1.78. Hey, could it get back there? Absolutely. I would have to believe that it could. This isn't professional financial advice, just just my opinion. I would have to believe it could at least get back to that, but I think it has the potential to go way higher than that. I mean, you can see a market cap of $2 million, basically less than $3 million. And guys, remember, these low cap gems are absolutely, they're moonshot potential. Okay, they're lotto tickets. They could be great, they could be terrible. You never know. With stuff like this, they are either so new or so low cap or both that it could go either way. But you know what? If you get just one right, it could be massive opportunity, I would say. So let's take a look at what this actually is, but I just kind of wanted to show you real quick, kind of where it's at price-wise right now. And like I said, I mean, it's sitting at literally a less than $3 million market cap. I mean, this thing I would think has a lot of room to grow. Okay, let's actually look where you can get it real quick, and then we're going to talk about what it actually is. So you can see, looks like a lot of the volume coming from Gate.io. Also, we've got Uniswap on there, 0x. I mean, there's a lot of different options that you can choose from. Actually, for a coin that has this low of a market cap, I'm actually shocked that they have 10 different options right here for it. So obviously, some extra liquidity would help, but typically with projects this small, this it's kind of what you get with them, at least to start off with. Okay, so what is a Luna Social? Well, this is a really interesting project right here. Okay, so it's the social trading terminal we deserve. Learn, copy, and earn with the best crypto traders in the world. Okay, so it's got the social aspect of it and everything, and you can see right there, you can see the social aspect of it kind of with like a little feed on there talking about it and all the different people with their usernames and everything. But what's really interesting right here, multi-exchange terminal. Okay, manage all of your exchange accounts from a single interface. Okay, really, really interesting stuff, because if there was ever a great use case for crypto, I mean, there's a lot of great use cases, but especially for a lot of new people that are coming into crypto, which we know a lot of our viewers are brand new. And guys, again, if you're brand new, make sure to subscribe so you can stay up to date on everything that we talk about. But there's a lot of newbies that are coming in, and one of the biggest problems that everybody always has is you have to use so many different exchanges. Okay, there's so many different places you have to buy each individual one at. You can't get every crypto on every single exchange, and it can be a real pain, especially because you have all these different apps that you're downloading, and you have to look at all these different apps to figure out what you have and what you don't have. So this could be a great solution for that. And then, like I said, it does bring in the social aspect of it along with it. So very, very interesting projects right here. Get insights and live updates on your feed. New to trading, copy the best traders from around the world, or counter copy the worst. Okay, so really, really interesting stuff right here. They've got a leaderboard. I think it's kind of cool. They're meshing the social aspect of it with the exchange aspect of it, and also keeping all of your information from each exchanges onto a single platform right there. So pretty neat option right there. So definitely keep an eye on that one. Like I said, not professional advice, but I think it's an interesting project. Okay, next, Self-Key. Okay, and we're gonna have 3 of these guys. Okay, so this one right here, ranked number 500, a little bit higher market cap, still $56 million market cap, not that big of a project. This one's been around for a while. Okay, this one has absolutely been around for a while, and it's on quite a downturn from where it just was recently at. But this is, again, another interesting project that you've seen. It has the potential. When it wants to pump, it can really, really pump in a hurry. So yet another one where hey, does it have maybe the massive gains potential potential of something like a Luna? Well, that's for you to decide. However, I think it does have the potential where it could bring you, some huge profits potentially if you're into this type of project and it hits on all the stuff that it's trying to accomplish. So, sitting at a penny right now, a lot of people would get into that just because of how cheap it is. Not really paying attention to any of the tokenomics or anything like that, but they would just look at it and say, wow, hey, it's only a penny. The other interesting thing is, look at this, $9 million trading volume right now, okay? Again, it's a $56 million project. I just want to compare that real quick to a Luna. Look at that, $2 million project, 184,000, so not a lot of trading volume. This actually has a decent amount of trading volume, and it's down 38% from where it was, so kind of interesting, definitely an interesting take on it. And, let's dive in and let's take a look at what Self-Key actually is. So you can see financial services, sign up made easy. Okay, set up freedom with one click, wealth with one click, a bank account with one click. So we go down through here. Self-sovereign identity means your data belongs to you. Self-Key Wallet is non-custodial. You're in full control of your data, documents, and digital assets. Self-Key can never steal or lose your identity, data, or digital assets. Securely store and manage your identity, documents, and digital assets, blah, blah, blah. Open a business abroad and pay for it with Key. Start a new business, open a new bank account, or get documents notarized through the Self-Key marketplace. Powered by the Key token and priced against USD, the marketplace provides access to a variety of services with full transparency on documentation requirements, costs, total processing time. Okay, set up a bank account from the bank accounts marketplace. You can see very, very interesting project right here, and also take back control of your data and digital identity starting today. A huge problem right now, identity theft and data that is being used by massive companies and corporations. A lot of people not liking the idea of not only government interference, but also these big companies having so much data on them. And then, like I said, the problem with identity theft is very real. Okay, so this is something that kind of is geared towards stopping all of that. They also have a working app. Okay, you can download the wallet. I would hope at this point they have a working app. They've been around for 4 years or whatever, but they've got a working wallet that you can do. So they have an app and everything that works. So really interesting. You can see all their different periodicals that they've been in and everything. So this one's been around a while, and it's proven in the past that it does have the capability to pump when it really wants to. Even recently, it pumped from I don't know what, way less than a penny all the way up to, where to get to, 30 cents. Okay, so it does have that potential where it could just take off. So definitely watch out for this. It's an interesting project. Okay, last but not least, Essentia. Okay, and guys, these are in no particular order. These are just how they came up on the screen when I was typing them in, and kind of how I decided to do it. So you can see less than a $10 million market cap. Okay, so a very interesting project just outside the top 1,000. Less than a penny. Okay, about half a penny, a little over half a penny. And again, you can see with this one, the ICO for this, or when it was first offered, this is, it's been out a little while and everything, obviously, but it's never even come close to the previous highs of where it was. Even if it just got to that, you're talking some pretty substantial gains just on something like that. And you can see when it does pump, and when it does have a little bit of a pump, it can pump pretty hard and everything. But, let's take a look at what it actually is. And again, sitting at a $10 million market cap or less than that, the sky's the limit with some of these. They could go to zero, they could be nothing, or it could be something that just blows up, and it might not be the world's best project ever, but if it blows up and it gets you those massive gains, that's all you need it for sometimes. So let's take a look at what it actually is. Earn passive income with Essentia with yield farming. Okay, so yield farming got very, very popular here over the last little bit. Doesn't get as much talk about it as it was probably a year or two ago. However, it's still something that's very real, and people still are big into the yield farming game. Okay, so you can see right here, your DeFi life organized. Okay, so take your Essentia, add liquidity on Uniswap, stake LPS token on Unicrypt, and earn passive income. Okay, so it's a masternode powered blockchain that enables interoperability and cross-chain transactions. Wow, that's a mouthful right there. It's an all-in-one platform that manages all things crypto. With Essentia, users can trade, swap, and add liquidity. Okay, so they have an app, which is kind of neat for for a project. I mean, again, it's been around for a while. It's something, it's not brand new. It's been around for a few years. But again, a low cap project like that, sometimes, sometimes they take longer to get those. They don't have, excuse me, they don't have everything that those larger cap projects do. So, hey, it's got a working app that is up and going and everything. You can see right here, it talks about their master nodes. And super nodes, and then you start going down through here, and you can see talking about generating rewards depending on what nodes what type of nodes you're running. There's the staking right there, so you can talk about how many staked coins you have and how long you're doing it for, so you can see what your rewards would be. So a lot of different things going on with this project right here. But again, it's an interesting thing. I mean, there's quite a bit of competition in this space. However, again, at a $10 million market cap, you know what? If this thing pumps, hey, you could make a ton of money. If this thing was to, to pump itself even up to 100 million, okay, you're going to 10x. If you get to $1 billion, the sky's the limit with projects like these guys. So, guys, with that being said, that's all we're going to cover in today's video. I mean, you can see this is a big website. There's a lot to kind of go through, and it shows you all the different services and how everything works and everything. So you guys can do your own research on that. As always, this is not professional advice. This is just us throwing out some ideas of ones that we've either researched ourselves. We've had people reach out to us that had said, hey, can you take a look at this? And once we did, we really liked what we saw. So with that being said, guys, definitely take a look at some of these. Let us know if you have some low cap altcoins that you want us to take a look at, or just projects in general you want us to take a look at. Let us know in the comments down below. We're happy to look at it. With that being said, guys, have a great rest of your day. We'll catch you in the next one.